3, 2, 1.
And welcome back to the Thursdays Are the Best Days podcast, episode 228. 228.
Yeah.
And joining this week we got Bruno.
Hey, that's me. Hello.
128. Damn.
You know what that is?
Another week. What?
It's a lot of them.
You know, it's been a week or two since we've started this.
It has been.
I forgot. I just need to update my own self. Oh, we did have one Bruno submission. Okay.
Oh, I
Making
don't
sure.
even remember what that fucking is. So let me go look.
Fuck, it says background. Hello?
Oh. Okay. So, you know Steph, right?
Yeah.
So she messaged me the one day and was like, "Hey, I took this picture, and it reminds me of something. Reminds me of the Thursdays Are the Best Days background." So
That's our background.
that's our background.
Yeah.
I mean, people watching are actually looking at it. So, she sent me a picture. I threw it in and overlaid it right. I think. I hope. It looks like that. It's
Yo,
like
is that high res?
scary close.
Yo, did we get to high? Oh, it's like, and it's just too early in the night. Honestly, that's the only thing that's.
And I didn't flip it. I didn't.
No.
It's like almost perfect. I didn't
It's
really
like
touch
literally
it.
it's just like a little bit too early in the night.
Yeah.
You know what, Bruno?
So
leave that one. That's the YouTube video one.
I was gonna leave it. I was gonna at least do this
if I
episode.
if I had the willpower, I'd update them all. But I have zero amount of willpower. I have zero amount of willpower to update all of them.
Fair enough. I'll agree with that.
I don't even know how the podcast gets out anymore. It gets there. I put it on one site. It's everywhere.
It do get out there. Like even the moon. Like it's just a little wrong. It looks like the right moon even though.
Again, I think
it's scary.
Well, if it was like darker, if it was darker, the moon would be more up and the sky would match more.
Yeah. You wouldn't have that sunset look though, is the problem.
How does the other one have a sunset look?
Because it's not real. I mean, it might be real. I don't know.
I think that one is unnaturally dark.
I can agree with that. But like there's even like the little cloud bit here.
Was this taken? Or was this found?
No, she took it. She took this picture. Like even the little cloud bit under your picture.
Yeah.
Like that's where the mesa, the little pop out is, It's like it's crazy.
So is this Thursday? Have we found Thursday?
Hold on a second. What day was it? This might have been a Thursday.
Is this found on Thursday? Has this captured the essence of Thursday?
Oh, how do I find? Hold on.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, no, like this is crazy. I'm blown away by how crazy close it is.
This has just captured the essence of Thursday.
Here, I'll show the whole image so you can kind of see. So this is the full image. So I guess there was more that I cropped out of the bottom. But I didn't really touch it other than that. I just put it in the right spot. And that's it.
And I'm not saying to do this, but like I could see you like putting a filter on this in like
like
Photoshop
color correcting it? Yeah.
Yeah. And it would even look scarier like it.
Yeah. And maybe if I find
No,
the
I'm
desire.
not. I'm just saying. I'm like, I think like if you sat down
Oh,
and said, "Oh yeah, I kind of want to make this look better," I think like it would end up being like, "Oh shit, how the hell do you do that?"
I gotta put it on that screen. Shit.
Fuck, shit, yeah. Oh,
Shit. All right, I can do that. That's fine.
don't. I'm not. I'm just saying. I,
It's
making
only
a.
for. Okay, I really don't feel like changing it, so it's only for the two people ones. I don't feel like
Okay.
making all of them.
Oh yeah, no, don't.
It's
I mean,
exclusive to the Nick and Bruno podcast.
yeah, no, that's again the amount of willpower I have not to change it anywhere else is just low. So maybe
Mm,
in 1 week. In 1 week, I won't own a house when I'm talking to you, but theoretically, I'll be showing you fake keys that I own a house because it'll be Thursday.
You know,
I'm one Thursday away. I
what
buy,
is it
I
that
get the keys
close?
on my house on a Thursday.
It's the best day. I mean, what else can I say?
You know damn well, Bruno. You know damn well I'm gonna be sitting there with my realtor, be like, ah, damn, Bob, Thursdays are the best days. And Madeline's just gonna roll her eyes, and he's gonna be like, really? I'm like, yeah. I loved them. I've loved them 228 times.
Ah, shit. It's more work than I forgot that it's not as simple as just putting an image in. Fuck.
Oh
I'll have to do it. I'll fix it. It'll be fine.
no, no. Again, the amount
No,
of
that one I want though is the problem.
okay, yeah, because I was gonna the amount of the lack of willpower I had to even attempt. But, yeah,
I forgot about that. I'm so happy that I wrote that down. There was no way I was gonna remember that.
I had no idea where you were going with it too. I'm like, what background? What the fuck is he talking
What
about?
day? What day was that on? Was that on? It might have been a Thursday. I don't know what time zone
That's Friday.
direction it was a Friday. It was a 23rd, so it was. But I don't know if it was my 23rd or hers or like, there's time. We'll call it Thursday.
Oh,
Down on a
dirt day.
Thursday.
Dirt day it is. Mhm. Damn, that's what I needed. I need a big old poster. I need a big old Thursday. I need a basement poster. That's what I was getting at before I got sidetracked with my all my other stuff. But like, I need to get a
A
big
big
old
old
poster made.
banner.
Thursday, Saturdays are for the boys, but like Thursdays are
Yeah,
the best
exactly.
days.
Yeah.
Such a good day of the week.
So, fun fact,
Yeah.
and I probably should have done it anyways. I had an idea for a wedding gift for you before the whole fridge thing happened. I was gonna find someone to make a banner and do it.
Oh my god, that'd have been amazing. I would have hung it up at the wedding. Free advertisement. That'd have been free advertisements. And as you
That
can
was
see
my
over here,
go-to idea, and then people were like, "Yo, let's just get a fridge," and I was like, "Hell yeah, that sounds great."
did
And
I
then I
ever tell you the
stopped
story of
looking.
that fridge?
No, go ahead.
Oh, so
If you
like I
do, I
know,
don't remember it.
so like I know my family. Like, you just know your family. And I've hit the family of gift givers. It's a
Okay.
horrible family to be a part of when like you have to give gifts, but
Yeah,
like when you're
sure.
receiving gifts, it's
No,
like
yeah,
nice.
I feel you. Yeah.
Everyone is like always trying to one up each other, and everyone like always finds like these awesome gifts, and it's a good thing and a curse. But like
Yeah.
I'm like sitting there with Madeline one night after she already made it for a while. I'm like, we have a bunch of lame ass shit on here. Like you got a goddamn like spatula set on here. When I have the good spatula, I have the
I'm telling you, everyone has a good spatula, and you know which one it is.
we own like four of them, but I have the good one I whip out.
Yeah.
It's stainless steel. It's like metal. It's like a plastic handle. It's not like that
Okay.
fucking
I have
rubberized shit. It's thin.
I have two. One of them's plastic, and one of them is like straight up metal. So like one's for cast iron, one's for non-stick pans.
I just love the one because it's thin.
Yeah,
The
mine's got like just the right taper. I don't know if it was like that or if it got worn down, you know?
yeah. No, it's mine's like a flat top like one meant for like good flat top. It chops well because it's just like
Oh, okay.
thin man.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Breaking up ground beef for like you can get a good twist on stuff. I love it. Oh, look at those spatulas.
So like if anyone out there needs a good spatula for working on pans that you're not going to scratch to shit, I recommend the Hell's Handle fish turner. And you think, I don't cook fish that often. You will use this shit on everything. All right? It's got like a little bend in it. Perfect. It's not great at the, like you mentioned, the chopping.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a chopper so much. You can get away with a little bit, but it's not your heavy duty chopper, but I love this thing. And I thought like what do I need a fish turner for? I think I've used this thing on fish once. I use it all the time though. I love it.
It looks like a good spatula. I can't. There's. I'm sure mine was just some like random like $5 spatula somewhere, but
Oh, the other one I have is from a set of Calphalon pans that they threw in some like spatulas and spoons, and the spatula just lives. I fear about breaking that thing because I love it so much.
yeah, yeah. Trying to. I'm like, damn. Yeah, I can't find. I can find stuff that's kind of not even. I'll have to take a picture of it. But like, it is one. It's just one of those. It's just a flat, no hole like piece of metal that has a handle sticking out of it,
Yeah.
but not like a true flat top one that has the wooden handle. It has like a
Okay.
piece of metal than like a plastic handle. But
Mhm.
again, it's just that flat piece. You can chop well with it. It
Yep.
flip an egg in it because it doesn't like. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
It's the spatula. We
Sounds
had all
good.
this lame shit on there, and like the one night we were getting kind of close to the wedding, like maybe a month out, maybe a little bit more, depending on when you saw it. But
I couldn't tell you. I don't remember.
I was like, man, I'm like, you got a wine fridge. Like, just fucking, my family's probably gonna buy one. Like they probably just see it and buy it. They're gonna like whatever. So I'm like, she's like, I don't know, it's kind of expensive. I'm like, well, whatever. It's my wedding. I'm the first. I'm probably the first family wedding of like the close intermediate family in like 20 years. Not 20. The one set was like married 10, but they got married out of the country, so no one was at the wedding.
Sure.
First wedding in the States and like the immediate family we'd always hang out with
Yeah.
in holidays in like 20 years, because like the parents all got married and then like they had kids and then it took there for them. Um, I had like a second cousin get married, but that was like a second cousin. Didn't even show up to my wedding, so whatever. Um, but yeah, but then you guys got me the fridge. But that's what it was, like a random one night thing. I'm like, yeah, my family will buy it. And then you
And
guys
like
bought it.
it was like I feel like with the split, it was around the right
It's
point
probably
for all of us that it made sense, and like we just
it's
said,
like
yeah, let's do it.
it's like roughly what each person. Not that if you go to a wedding, you should always give a gift to the bride and groom because that's part of a wedding is like supplying them with things they need to start their life. That was like the whole premise of like giving people gifts and having a wedding registry of like plates and this and that. They're starting their life together and they need new
Yeah.
stuff. Um, so I've never go to a wedding empty-handed. It's just like I don't know. I just find that weird.
Yeah.
That's like I'm guessing the split between you guys was like the appropriate amount of gift for like a friend coming to a wedding. I don't know what it would have been like
I think so.
7 ways. It was like probably like right around that. What we would when Fredo gets married, we'd probably try to figure out whatever we do for him.
Yeah. And like I wasn't against getting individual gifts, but sometimes when people group up like that, you can get something that either means more or is more helpful than
Oh
just
no, yeah,
the junky shit.
it's still mostly empty because I didn't put all the new wine in it, but it would be absolutely chock full if I did. Wasn't
And it's
worth
one of those
putting it
things
in
that
before moving.
I don't see you not using it, so we thought it was a pretty good one.
Heck yeah. I broke out that Snow Owl where we had dinner. That's the wine I'm drinking this week.
Yeah?
Yeah. I was the one that did tasting. I was surrounded by women in there. And then the other she started trying to tell me about her like getting tested for COVID, and I like didn't want to talk to her. She just kept talking. Cause I think she thought I was like lonely because I was there by myself. So she like tried to talk to me, and I was just
No, I got
like I'm
like
good.
8 guys out back waiting for me.
Nah, I'm just like I just ordered. We just like flooded the kitchen with like 9 meals, and I like don't think I'm gonna be getting anything soon. So I was like, let's go to a tasting.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah. Now my grand I think I said this on the podcast, but now my grandparents are buying me a nice 17 or 17-foot cubic freezer. Fucking freezing it all.
Oh, nice. Like
Yeah.
a stand up like you were talking about?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Let me see if I can find it real quick. Freezers.
Love to hear it. I was just in my freezer today. I need to
Re-
I need to start eating shit out of my freezer is the problem.
Well, yeah, you know.
I keep putting stuff in it. I made jambalaya the other day. Froze 4 bags of jambalaya. It'll be there for me.
Here it is. Here it is. Bam, bam, bam. Sent. Also can be a this one's like a fridge and freezer. I don't think I'd ever make it a fridge, but technically it could.
Yeah, I guess with temperature or whatever.
I mean, it just advertised as like even
Yeah.
pictures they have it like. I think it's meant that you can make it like a drink fridge if you want to put it in the like them to make it like a
Yeah.
like they have it.
So this looks nice. It looks like it's an auto defrosting one, probably, if I had to guess.
Think I think so.
So that's good because mine freezes up a lot. Like the shelves just get full of ice and I have to defrost it
Yeah.
every once in a while. So that's good.
I think there's something about
I mean, yeah, I mean, it looks nice.
yeah, I'm gonna fucking fill it with meat, frozen pizzas, and vegetable. We're
It's the
big.
meat. It's like it's being able to buy the big packs of stuff and save
Well,
it.
so like I love a good frozen pizza. Like on a weekend,
Sure.
and I like to buy like the multi pack, and they're just horrible to put in like a normal. Like they take up so much space if you buy like a 3 to 5 pack. That type of shit. Me. The other thing is I'm trying to. It's like I can see it, but I can't visualize the like a freshly frozen like fruit. Yes, freezing fruit fresh.
Okay.
So
I mean, I'm sure it's dependent on what kind and stuff, but yeah.
like um, grapes freeze well. Not grapes, cherries. Grapes
Okay.
and cherries. One of Madeline's friends like loves smoothies, and she'll go like pick shit, and she'll go to an orchard and pick a bunch of shit, and then they'll like wrap them and freeze them, and then she has like smoothie stuff all year long. So that would be dope to go
Yeah.
pick like oh strawberries. It's strawberries.
Okay. Yeah. They freeze pretty well, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. So be able to like it'd be able to like go to an orchard, pick a bunch of them because we love like strawberry banana smoothies, or we like making like
Yeah.
smoothies with strawberries.
I've heard that bananas are okay to freeze too. They just look like shit because the
Oh
peels
yeah,
turn black.
yes. Madeline won't eat a goddamn. Madeline will only eat a ripe banana. She will not eat one as soon as like it can still be like good, but if it sees black, like we have to throw them out.
Hmm.
I can't eat them fast enough. Hence, I'll just probably not eat more than one banana a day.
I mean,
But yeah,
bananas are hard to eat more than one of a day. Let's be real.
unless they're like the mini, like the smaller ones. But yes, I don't tend to, you know. How do you eat your bananas? Do you like eat it in the peel or do you take it out of the peel?
I'm in the peel, but you got to peel it the right way.
Do you peel it? Do you like rip off the nub?
No, got to go from the other end. You got to start like if you
Stem end?
hang bananas, you got to start at the bottom, and you just like pinch the end a little bit, splits right open,
That's what I'm
easy
talking about.
peel.
That's the nub. The other end's like the stem.
Okay. Yeah. Fuck the stem. Don't even think about it. You pinch that nub a little bit, peels right open. Perfect. Every time.
See, so I'm gonna take the whole thing out of the peel, then I rip
Mm-hmm.
off both ends, and then I eat the middle.
Okay.
Yeah. Madeline always is like annoyed that I like ate my bananas like that, but
I mean, it's a little weird. It's not
yeah,
serial killer weird, but it's a little weird.
I- yeah,
Hell, I learned that I write numbers weird too, so fuck me.
it'd be like that. Um, but yeah, I don't want to get into that. That's a bunch of bullshit. Yeah, no, pivoting. So I'm turning a leaf in life.
Oh boy. Okay. What you got?
So I've split my clothing buying to it being like two different categories. I either buy like Amazon essential clothing, or
Okay.
I've started to
I
buy
found
like
some okay stuff.
they're like some are like golf shorts. The best, they're like stretchy, they're like a nice like not dry fit material, but they're not like cotton.
Okay.
It's I'll get you a link, but they're like so good. Uh
Stop. Like these
let's see.
things?
Uh yeah. I think mine are technically stretch.
Sure. I I went to the first thing I found. Okay.
These are the best shorts for like a great
I'm,
price. Other than
I
these
might
are a
take
little
you
more
up on
expensive.
that, you know?
I wouldn't buy them right now because I feel like I paid a lot better than $30. But I think it's like end of season, and they might be like, no, it was $30. They're worth it. Oh my god, they're like awesome shorts. Um, yeah, 98% polyester, 2% spandex, so it's not cotton. You don't have to worry about them shrinking.
These have been down to $16, by the way.
I'm sure. I'm sure like a weird size and a weird color. Like, sure, probably orange and like 30. I don't know if is he reporting like khaki? Is it reporting khaki
Uh,
brown?
I'm trying to look now, actually, because I'm trying to figure that out.
I've never got been able to
I
hop
think
on
it's
the.
specific.
Okay, if it has, awesome. I let me know that day.
Yeah, they're specific to colors. Yeah, like
Yeah,
khaki brown. Uh, April 6th of this year was $16.
I'll check in fucking April. Um. Uh.
Yeah, they look fine.
Such a great short.
I might
Um.
have to get some.
My I've I've switched
So
to stretchy belts.
you
Stretchy
you were
belts are amazing.
saying that you were either like buy Amazon essential stuff or there was an or and there was going to be
Or
something else.
so I started getting like I finally last year got like a nice LO Bean coat because my parents like have an LO Bean like credit card and they get like LO Bean cash, which is like cold cash but for LO Bean.
Yep. Yep.
And then I just bought like a really nice like LO Bean jacket today. Not today, but like I got it today. Like,
Yeah.
but those are like LO Bean's not a cheap brand. But then you get it and
No.
you like hold it, and you're like, well, damn.
I I don't think it's here. I have a like a button up heavy shirt, I would call it,
Mhm.
from LL Bean. It's like semi water repellent, so like if it's raining, it's not the end of the world to be wearing it. Like it doesn't soak through. I wear it kind of like a heavy flannel, you know?
Mhm.
Like if it's a little chilly, I'll throw it on. You can button it up, you could leave it. It's like I don't want to call it quilted, but it's definitely not quilted. It's basically this but different material. Exactly. It's got that same inner lining and everything. Yeah.
Mhm.
Like I might be able to find it, to be honest with you, if I look for a second. I love that shirt though. It's like one of my favorite things to wear in like pre-winter, basically right up until I get out my Carhartt jacket.
Oh yeah.
That's my go-to.
Uh huh.
Love it. I mean, that looks nice too.
It is.
It's
It's uninsulated, but
basically
it's a little bit warmer than I think I would have like. I wish it was.
mm-hmm.
I think it's gonna be for a little bit cooler weather than I was hoping for, but I'm not too
Yeah.
upset. Like I'll probably
Like
just leave it more unbuttoned.
I feel like that's the same thing with mine. Like I thought it was going to be less and it's more than I thought as far as warmth goes.
Hmm.
But yeah, I love that shirt.
But yeah,
Great,
so
great
like
shirt.
I'm like pivot, and then like I've been getting like cheap shoes for work because they get ruined, and like I don't want. But I think like the next pair of shoes I get, I'm gonna try to go like LO being like nice, like see if they like.
They're yeah. I feel like I learned this a long time ago that some things are worth spending the money on something nice.
And it
Um,
varies because some things just like sometimes like if I ruin a shoe, I ruin a shoe. Like
yeah,
I don't want to spend a bunch of money on a shoe that I can ruin just as easily as a shoe I can.
yeah. But for me, like if I ever buy boots, I don't cheap out on them.
Oh yeah,
Like
yeah.
I,
Boots I
I
wouldn't.
don't I don't as much because I don't wear jeans all that much lately. But like if I'm wearing jeans, there's a very high percentage of wearing cowboy boots with them, and those things are like $200 usually for a
Oh yeah.
decent brand. But like I'm still wearing the cowboy boots that I bought in high school, like 10 years ago.
Hmm.
I need to put new like the rear section of the sole. I need a new piece of sole on it. But that's like a $20 fix that I still have great boots.
I
But yeah,
like.
they look nice. I can't foresee myself ever wearing them, but they look nice.
Well, for work, they're like a good like
Yeah,
khaki
I
for
just
khaki pant.
see I get away with wearing cowboy boots
Yep.
because they're nice leather. It's fine.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm pissed.
I'm big on spend the money on shoes and like I love my Carhartt jacket. I I beat that thing to shit and it still looks fine. Just I like it a lot.
Hmm.
And it's always nice and cozy to put on like even if it's cold, like the jacket itself is cold, it takes seconds to warm up and start feeling warm. I don't know. I really like my jacket. And it's not so like when I think of Carhartt, I always think about the like really heavy sweatshirts that people like zip up sweatshirts that everybody wears. Like if I
Hmm.
Google it, if I go to images, the first one I'm probably going to see, okay, maybe not. You're making a liar out of me. Around here, everybody wears the sweatshirts that have the like elastic bottom, and I absolutely hate them.
Oh, yeah.
So like these things, that
Hmm.
that elastic bottom, I just
Yeah.
despise it. So I
Yes.
have, I think it's like a, I think it's a duck jacket. Also, I've never been a big fan of hoods. For whatever reason, me
Hate
and
hood.
hoods just not a fan. So I have this thing, but it's also a tall. So
Hmm.
it's almost parka like on me, but I like the long sleeves of a tall. I don't know. I love it. Mine
Yeah.
looks nothing like that because it's all like faded and like the cuffs are worn and stringy
I
sometimes, but
I
I
got
love
a
it.
card. I'm waiting for the website to load.
But that's like $150 jacket, I think.
Yeah. War. I guess. What? Uh, warm or
I also
mist?
have bibs and a vest. I've
What would you rate yours? Warm or warmer? Warm, warmer, or warmest, or extreme warm?
It's definitely probably warmest. It's not
Okay.
extreme, but it's a heavy jacket. If I need something more than that, it's fucking cold. Like I can't tell you the last time I had to like normally I wear a t-shirt and put that on and I'm fine in whatever weather it is outside. And
Yeah,
I'm
if I want,
talking like for extended periods of time outside.
I'd have to find my other one, but like, this is what I would. This is how I would. This is the one I would choose if I was going Carhartt. Flame resistant.
And I mean like this it looks like a different style variation of what I have basically.
Yep.
Which yeah. This might looking at the price, this might be way warmer than I think it is though. So
Probably.
I could be wrong. I don't know. Yeah. I like it. And I've had that thing. I had that early in high school too. So that thing's like 10, 12 years old, probably. Probably
Hmm.
like 12 something.
Um, trying to think. Uh, you you live by Carhartt and the brand? Like you, I know they're like, I know
It's
they were a good
changed.
brand. They were a good brand. I don't think they were as popular. Then they became like sensationalized. I don't know. Like however you wanna.
Yeah, I don't know. I I like Carhartt because I tend to be rough on things and they
Mhm.
last for me. That's
Do you
why
think
I
they
like Carhartt.
keep up their quality?
I don't know because I haven't bought anything substantial
Okay.
in 10 years.
I didn't know if like your dad or something bought anything
No,
recently.
it's been many years, but like looking at this stuff, it looks like the same stuff that I'm used to. I know that they have like the bougie whatever stuff now, but like I think these jackets are still the same.
Gotcha.
I th- I think this is what I have,
Looks like a U jacket. And in the nicest way
which
possible, I think it looks like a U.
I think that this said it was warm mist on the chart. I had to repair the zipper once. I had the little pull tab on the zipper came off,
Hmm.
and I tried to get a new one from them, and they were like, "No, we don't give them out." And then I just kind of like asked for a new zipper so I could put it in myself, and then
Hmm.
I took the stopper at the top off and just threaded on the new pull tab. So I fixed it with what they gave me, and they didn't charge me for anything. So I mean, I'm happy. I have some of their bibs, both insulated and uninsulated. I don't wear them often, but when I feel the need to wear them, they're very nice. I don't know. Their hats are warm too and cheap and good. Like I try and keep one of those hats in vehicles in the winter.
I wear themed hats.
Yeah, I don't know. Good stuff.
Uh,
I
I wear.
think I think the stuff that if you find something that comes in the Carhartt tan brown color, I think that's all still good Carhartt stuff.
Hmm.
Even if you don't get it in that color, I'm
I like
saying
the.
as long as they make it in that color, I think it's still decent stuff.
I like that blue though.
Yeah, the blue
That
looks
blue.
good.
Um.
I turn into a a tan Michelin man in the winter because I have tan bibs and jacket and all kinds of stuff.
You know what that make always reminds me of? Um,
What?
for no reason, it reminds me of like Christmas tree shopping, where those
Yeah.
dudes just have their big old tan like overalls and shit because they're just
Yep.
getting sappy all day. So it's like the same like
Mm-hmm.
horribly like it's all brown, but
Yep.
like it just you know
Oh yeah, mine's not one solid color anymore.
no.
Like it's just got spots and it's not the same brown either. It's gotten lighter.
Interesting.
Like when I got it, I used to be able to take it off and stand it up on the floor and
Mhm.
it would even unzippered like just it would stand there.
It was
Now it's all nice and comfy and broken in and
yep.
love it.
Yeah, that's the wasn't expecting all that. But
You know,
that's the revolution.
it's where it takes us.
Yeah, I need to. You mentioned jeans. I like my shorts better. I need to figure out my jeans because it's even with my work pants. I buy a certain pair of jeans because over time they shrink because their jeans are mostly cotton. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so I get them a little bit larger because over their jeans they last. Well, they're supposed to. Like
Yeah.
depending on like I keep buying the same jean, but they keep coming in like different style of material. Like it's kind of like upsetting.
Yeah. I can tell you exactly what jeans I buy.
Yeah. Um, but I buy them like a little bit longer, and they shrink over time, and they start to fit more better because you don't want to get them when they fit well because they'll shrink. Um, but these ones, since I've been hanging them and I don't fully dry them anymore, I used to always throw my jeans in the dryer.
Yeah.
They're shrinking a lot slower, and I always have to roll
Okay.
up the like bottom parts a little bit.
Uh-huh.
So I need to figure out like some sort of like hemming tape that I can like roll them up and like iron them and then become like permanent. It's
Um
semi-permanent that I can take it
yeah.
out in the future.
I buy Wrangler uh I buy Wrangler rugged wear jeans, which they're heavier because I was always putting holes in jeans. It all comes back to that I'm ruffling stuff.
Yeah,
So I buy Wrangler rugged wear straight cut jeans.
straight good.
And I
I
don't
do.
know, I like them.
I
I've
was
got I've got 6 pairs. I bought them twice. I bought 3 pairs each time. You can clear as day see which ones are the older ones. They're starting to get closer now though, finally.
yeah.
And I have one
Do
pair that I cut the hem off the bottom so I can wear them more comfortably with my muck boots because I tuck them in and that hem gets a little large when
mm,
you start tucking them into boots.
I do Levi's men's 5041 athletic fit jeans. The reason to do athletic fit is they have a little bit more space in the thighs.
Gotcha.
Nice little I think it's a little bit deeper of a an inseam or
Okay.
higher. It doesn't go into your crotch as much, and then it has a
Yeah.
little bit like uh a little more room in the thighs, which is nice. If you like go up and down a lot, like if you move in them, it's nicer.
Yeah. I feel you. Yeah, I'm getting like pinholes in the knees of my old jeans.
Yeah.
Like they're starting to go.
Hmm.
See how long they last.
Uh, um, I like jeans. They're nice, but they are so expensive.
I feel like I wasn't paying too terribly for mine. I think they were like
If you
30
don't get them
something
on a good
dollars a
sale,
pair.
okay.
But like when I
Levi's get
think
a little
about
more
it,
expensive.
I've spent like $200 over I don't know, a fucking long time.
Oh
Like
yeah,
ever since they stopped changing sizes, I think that's all I've ever spent on jeans.
yeah. My issue is that I bought them all at the same time, and as they like wear out, then I have to restock them all. I didn't like taper them. It's not like every year I buy like 2 new pairs and I like
Oh
throw
no,
out
me
two
neither.
pairs.
Yeah, I buy 3 at a time.
And like my work ones, I wear 'em. My work ones get worn all the time. 10 plus hours a day. So
Yeah,
I need to start. What I need to do is like
buy one.
buy one every like year or 6 to 12 months, and just like buy one or
Cycle
two,
out
and
the roughest ones and
the one like you said, see a pinhole or things that make it look like if I showed up to work and someone's like, "Damn, do you forget to wash those jeans?" Like maybe they're stained a little
oh yeah,
bit.
no, mine are. Yes,
Yeah. Unfortunately,
I
I
don't.
have to keep mine at a little bit of a higher quality, so
Yeah,
I don't
no,
look like
I
a
think I
bum.
have one pair that looks nice still.
Okay.
The
Going out with
rest
your
are.
mom to dinner jeans.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, what happened? Why are the jackets down? Have they been down all summer and I just didn't notice?
I think maybe
Is that the good jeans?
they might be. Like you
Is
can
that,
tell the color. These were the exact same pairs of jeans at one
yeah,
point.
I believe you.
Like these are the old ones that are
Yeah,
like
I can tell those are the
rough.
old ones.
But they're so comfortable though is the other problem.
Oh yeah, when
And
you
these
break in a good
ones
pair of jeans, they're good.
these are newer ones. I think these are good ones.
Hmm.
They look pretty good. I definitely have been rough on some of the new pairs though.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like the ones that I cut the bottoms off of, oh, they're pretty rough. But to me, they're jeans. They're not like fancy attire to me. So
Yeah. Um. Is that all my clothing thing? Yeah. That's still my. I still like my shirt of the month. Those are good. The only reason I have like new clothing rotating in. I always like a good polo. There's like one specific Kohl's brand of polo that is like the best brand.
I hate polos.
I I don't mind a polo. I'm pretty satisfied. I hate all other alternatives to not wearing them, so I'm
Okay,
pretty.
in that sense, they're okay. I just put me in a t-shirt and I'm happy.
Mm.
Put me with a collar and I don't love it. Speaking of clothing, these boots, I have a pair of these muck wetland boots.
Mm-hmm.
I bought them because I wanted a boot that I could take riding and not worry when I get water in the like cabin area of
Oh
the
yeah.
Razor. These
Mm-hmm.
boots 1000% fulfill that requirement. They are fantastic in that sense. Like even when they start trying to float on me, my feet are still not getting wet. If I have to get out in mud, I don't give a shit. I'm they're almost to my knee. So like it's a tall boot. It's one of the tallest boots of this style that Muck makes. I
Love it.
wear these things all the time though. If it's like raining outside and I feel like having dry feet, wear these boots.
Put 'em
Pressure
on.
washing, throw these boots on.
Send
They
'em.
get hot, love them so much. Love these boots. If you think you need these boots, I recommend getting a pair of these boots. And I recommend spending some money on it because I use them so much more than I thought I would.
They look like good boots.
I really enjoy them. And they make like winter ones too. Like, I think these ones. Yeah, like they make real tall winter versions and like these Arctic Sport 2s. If you need them to be warm, yeah. I could see a reason to not get as tall of boots as I did though. They would be much less hot.
Yeah, I could see it.
These get hot, but yeah, love them.
I'm
Big
trying to
fan.
find mine. You know what's crazy? Um, I can go like early into my like like I can go like not that many years back into my Amazon like shopping, and my like 1 year I only placed like 5 orders.
Yeah.
Like that's not that long ago. Hikers. Yeah. So I have I my winter shoes are actually hiking shoes that go like ankle high hiking shoes.
Okay. Yeah.
They're waterproof. They're not insulated. I don't like insulated shoes because when you're outside, fine, it's cold, but when you get inside, your feet just get hot.
Yeah. They do.
I'm fine with having cold feet. I just want dry feet. So hikers
Okay.
are very breathable, waterproof, not
Mm-hmm.
highly water resistant, good traction, good like quality shoe, and that's my winter shoe is a good set of hikers.
I don't know if you saw Birdie's shoes when we went on that hike.
Mm-mm.
I liked them. They looked nice. They were like what you're describing, I think. But they were
Yeah, I,
like blacked out. I think they were Nikes. I'm not sure. They looked nice though. They had that
like
like ankle, you know, it covered the whole ankle so you're not in a sneaker anymore.
if I remember, I'll take a picture of mine. But trying to see if I can find something similar on the Zen, the Zon, which our podcast is not on, so we can trash talk all we want.
I've
Um,
definitely I've definitely had a pair of what you're talking about.
I'm seeing things close, but nothing like exact. Like I'd send you something, you'd be like, yeah, close. It's like a general hiker, something like that.
Like I've owned a pair of these not this brand, I'm just like this style, like this height, and I've been happy with them.
Yeah, I love mine.
You know
Again,
that
great winter
that
shoe.
little bit higher. Yeah,
I
they're
haven't
not
need,
real hot like you're talking about.
and I don't want
Mine
them to be
might have
hot.
been Merrell's. Not
Like if
sure. I
I'm
don't remember.
like if Madeline and I are gonna go outside and like we enjoy going like tubing, and I need like warm feet because we're gonna be outside for multiple hours. I'll put on wool
Sure.
socks,
Yeah.
but then I can take wool socks off and put on normal socks if like we're gonna go like to a
Mm-hmm.
restaurant and sit down afterwards.
Yeah.
Good shoe. Good,
Good shoe.
good shoe. I'll need a more. Maybe if it's a wintry, I'll be shoveling a driveway now.
You know, that's
It's gonna lay
that's
on
a
the
thing.
driveway, so that
And the
is
sidewalk too.
well, yeah. But the driveway being concrete, it's going to be a lot cooler, quicker.
Yeah.
Doesn't concrete isn't concrete quicker to cool down than asphalt?
I think so, just because of color difference, primarily.
That's the big thing I know is it's a very lighter
Yeah.
color, absorbs heat better. But I think like the material itself is quicker to cool down than asphalt, but I might be wrong about that.
I I don't know the advanced thermodynamics of concrete versus asphalt like that. Couldn't tell you.
Which holds heat better, concrete or asphalt?
I will say I think concrete would probably be thicker
Yep.
than asphalt, so that might have something to do with something.
You know, I'm never gonna just fucking lower more bang maintenance. Just answer my damn question. I, I'm concrete colder. That's my final verdict of the bullshit I'm reading.
Sure,
Well, it's
I'll
like one
believe
of
you.
those like, oh, what's the difference? And then you read the whole article and you're more confused. They like just say differences, but they never say which one. Like they don't answer your question. They just give you more like context around the question you asked.
Let's see if I can figure it out. Concrete has 2.3 times the thermal conductivity of asphalt.
What does that mean, though?
Don't fucking know.
What is?
How many fucking page? This is a 87-page document. Get out
Is
of
it?
here, you Yale bullshit.
Wait. Like, is that a good 2.3 times or like a bad
I don't
2.3 times?
I don't know.
Don't worry, someone listens to the podcast that probably would be able to answer this, and like in a week time we'll know. We'll have our answer. We'll probably get some like really long response about like how we're.
Due to its dark color, asphalt tends to melt snow faster than concrete. I think that it all comes down to color. I think that's the big difference.
Don't worry. I expect a long text from someone that's gonna tell me all about the difference between the two, and
I love
I'll
it.
be satisfied with whatever answer I get from that.
Fantastic.
And then we'll read it. He'll explain why I should understand why it's 2.3 times thermal conductive and how that's either good or bad. To my point, and it'll be good. Power of the internet is being how easy it is to be told you're wrong. You need help with something on Reddit? Don't ask a question. Make a statement. Because they'll
That's
sure as hell.
slightly wrong. Dude, I've heard that so many times and find it hilarious that I think that's exactly the way to get people to tell you the correct way to do things.
What was it? Oh, today. Oh yeah, my coworker was just like writing a script, and it wasn't finding. It was to modify a registry key, and he was like, "This, it wouldn't like find the file path to the registry key."
Yeah.
It's the dude that posted like the script forgot to put a goddamn colon. It was like I think it was local machine, so it's like HL or HCLM, like HKLM, some high key local machine or whatever it is,
Yeah.
colon backslash, because like you're doing register keys is backslash, like here's forward slash. I think it's like opposite. No, that's Mac that does it. Mac does like opposite slashes. It's weird. Um, Windows 11 started using that at work. The most greatest thing that they ever decided to implement into Windows is any file and folder you can right click copy path.
Really?
Like when you right click option, you right like if you wanted that folder,
Yeah.
you'll have a right click copy file path.
Nice. Instead of having to like click up here and copy it.
And then, when you want to have like the actual fucking name of the file also include, you don't have to like hit rename, copy the file name and like
Yeah.
yeah.
That sounds nice. I like that.
That's
Instead of having to like go in here and go here and go I don't even remember where to find it. Yeah, that's nice. That's a good one. I found something recently that messed me up. So we have a thing that downloads things and sends it to a NAS,
yes.
right? The
No FBI
NAS
guy.
it just downloads stuff. It's fine. The NAS is technically Linux based. So it doesn't yell at you when you use colons and file paths.
Does not.
And when you try and access them in Windows, they're just not there.
Oh, it doesn't give you any weird errors.
Oh no, it's fine with it. It's like, yeah, I'll set it there, no problem.
Interesting.
That's what happened the other day when I had to move things.
See, at work, we have the issue where Linux, Unix, Mac,
Yeah.
um, you're allowed to use like all those fun characters. So the big thing is people love slashes for dates.
Yeah, can't do that.
No. Can't do that in Windows. It breaks the whole goddamn file system.
Yep.
Um, Again, because I think Macs use backslashes. If I'm not like to do file
I
paths, so you
think
can use
they're
front.
the opposite. I think
Yes,
Linux is the same way.
yes. So you can use front slashes, which people are like use for dates. So people love to use slashes for dates, and then we have to help them put stuff into OneDrive. Well, then OneDrive spits out fucking error galore.
Yeah,
Okay, it's
because
not
your file
slashes, bro.
system's
It's not
incorrectly
fucking
named.
flash. You know what the huge thing is? You know what the biggest fucking pet peeve I've had to fix hundreds of files for?
What?
In like Macs and maybe Linux, you can put a goddamn space at the end of a file name. An empty space at the end of a file name is not acceptable for like a Windows operating system. And if you try to put
Really?
one in, Windows removes it. But if you leave it in there for Mac, it's an actual space. They can go in front of them too. You can have a space in front of your goddamn file name. Windows doesn't accept that.
Yep.
Windows just gets rid of it for you, but when you put it in there, it knows it's a space and it doesn't like that character, so you have to go rename a file just to remove a
Hmm.
space.
So whenever I do things like in Linux,
Hmm.
I never use spaces at all.
Don't.
If anything, I use an underscore, but
Hmm.
just like I got into the habit because of how much it fucks with things. Just don't use them. And it's transferred to a lot of things. Like me naming a picture, I just stop using space and name it whatever I want. Or like a sound file,
Yeah.
I just don't hit space. It's weird. It's a habit I got into. I think it's a good habit.
Good, good, good. Um, yeah. It's the goddamn small shit that makes you hate them.
Speaking of downloading things,
Hmm.
are you excited yet for the one of the stupidest shows that we're ever gonna watch?
Farming show?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm
It's
thrilled. It is
like
everything.
peak us show.
It's like the epitome of a show. If you and me on this podcast, it is a topic. It's a little topic where I'm like, Bruno, if you and me were gonna sit down and make the best anime for us, not
Is
like
it
just
people that are battleships? I don't think so.
no, but if I said if it was gonna be a show you and me would sit down and love, um, you and me would say, oh, well, it has to be someone brought in from a different world. We'd say, those tend to be our best like you
Th-
me shows.
They're good ones, yeah. No, I have a deep love for them, and they're all
Oh,
stupid, but I
I
love
do
them.
too. I do too. But like when it comes to shows you and me tend to watch together,
Oh
they're
yeah,
always that.
yeah. And
Second,
make the main character as overpowered as you possibly can.
mega OP.
I don't care how stupid. I don't care if he could flick the most powerful human being in the world and just explode him. That's fine. Great. Do it.
And then if we had to pick like a what he has to be good at, you and me,
Something
one would be,
stupid.
farming is just it. It is just the most epitome
Yeah.
of a show you and me would absolutely sit here and be like, that'd be the greatest show ever.
Yeah.
What did you still watch any of the Cyberpunk show?
I haven't watched any for a day or two. I am off memory. I think I'm like 6 episodes in, and it's a 10 episode series.
I am. The next time I watch, I will finish because I will be starting episode 10.
Okay.
I definitely enjoyed it. I still have a non-love of the uh
The art style.
yeah, I'm still not in love with the art style. It's fine, it's good. I think
It's
oh what
different.
was
I don't mind it.
what was I a show's art style hit me that I thought would have been perfect for it, but it's escaping me right now. And it's
Recent or old?
old Teen Titan. The old Teen
Oh, okay.
Titans. Um
Okay.
you ever watch that one?
Not enough to remember much, but yeah.
Uh, like
Like I definitely did, you know.
not not Go, not the fucking Go.
No. No. You're
Maybe it's
talking like this one? You know, like
oh, there's so many of the
Talking like
So
this.
yeah, but even that one's wrong. That's like a
Okay.
that's not wrong, but that's not like legitimate show screenshots.
Yeah.
Like
I
that
think
was like
this
a
one is a screenshot. Eh,
no, that one's like a cover.
no,
I think
that's
that's like
weird.
too cartoony.
I definitely remember what you're talking about. It's in my head.
I yeah. Maybe like more like this one. I'm getting you the image.
Yeah.
So it's very close to the art style they went with. It's a little less cartoony, and
I
it
think
does.
Cyberpunk went more futuristic
I think you
and
could have done
colorful.
few. Yeah, but like
Like the
the world's
vibrancy
supposed to be
was
dark.
cranked. I know. I feel like I'm back in the old Tarkov days with the vibrancy cranked.
It's just not. I don't think it's supposed. Maybe it's supposed to be a vibrant world, but it's supposed to be like a. It's supposed to be like a dark but futuristic city. I
Yeah.
don't know. It's supposed to be dingy. That show did dark and dingy good, and I think like
Yeah.
you figure out how to make it good, like the futuristic stuff look good. I think that was like a great art style to apply for it.
I don't mind the art style.
It's
I
not
think that
bad.
and I think that might be because I didn't play the game or
Yeah,
watch a ton of it.
it's not even the game. I just I again the whole world. I
Yeah.
think it like if it feels like it's kidifying what is like a gory show. Like I don't know, but it's a good show. I think I think they should have. I think it would have made the game. I think it would have been better to come out before the game if they could have redone history, because then it would have made a lot of the game stuff seem like the whole like chat thing with like
Mhm.
you would have been like, oh, that was a cool way to do chat because then in the game it works really well. Now it's like they did the chat thing and I guess like perception. Like I think
Yeah.
the way they do the chat thing in the show kind of is off, but it is how they did it in the game, so you feel like they were forced to do it that way. But if you would have done it in the show and then done it in the game, it would have been like, oh, that. I think just whatever one you
Timing
perceive
thing.
first gives
I
your
think it
different.
did well for the game though, because I think
It did.
the
It's
player count
repopularized it.
like went crazy again.
Yeah. I think it did great for sales
I mean,
too.
yeah, it cranked up that Steam chart for sure.
So yeah, I just been a again. I don't. I think a lot of people love it. I don't love it, but I think it's pretty good.
I think it I think it could have been a great game if it wasn't such a flop of a launch.
Yeah, and it's just such annoying because every game now.
Yeah. And it was a thing like they kept promising dates and couldn't meet their promises and you're a bad guy if you release it, you're a bad guy if you hold it. It was a lose-lose situation.
Yeah, it's like GTA 6 is end of 2025. They're like thinking now 2024 or 2025. I forget which year it's coming out.
I'll
Bullshit. It's
believe
coming.
it when I see it.
Yeah, like two more. Like we're not gonna get that for like 5 years. Then it'll probably have like an okay launch, and then it'll have like a bunch of updates.
Or they'll pull the shit they did on the last one and PC won't release for 8 months.
I thought it was over a year.
It might have been. It might have been like 13. I can't remember. It's been that long ago. That was
It
9
was.
years ago.
I know. I was. I think I was a freshman in high school.
I was I was definitely graduated high school by the time it came out. So I
I
think it
think it
was
was like
end
around.
of 2013.
It was 20.
September 13.
Okay, I was like a sophomore. Well,
I was out.
I would have been sophomore then probably, because I think I started in 2012. No, 16, 15, 15,
Oh, it
13,
was over a
14,
year. It was April. Yeah, it was like
16,
15 months. Holy shit. It's too long.
13, 12, 13, 12. So 12. So my sophomore year. It was my sophomore year. I just remember
Gotcha.
like it was September, and I remember people were talking about it when we
Yeah.
were sitting on. We were going to like a soccer game because it was like soccer fall time, and had a game somewhere farther away, and
Mm-hmm.
everyone was talking about the new game that came out.
Crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah, I wish that they would stop releasing unfinished bullshit.
it would it'd be nice. It'd be nice.
Or just stop making promises about dates.
Yeah,
If we
don't
don't
tell us
know
about
when it's going to be released, you can't break a promise.
stuck in the forest, Sons of Forest.
That one's okay to be a little broken.
Has to be broken. Needs to be broken for that good.
If that game is perfect, it's a problem.
Yes.
I'm excited for that game.
Because it's a fun game that you and me have probably you and
You
me have
know,
put the
like,
hours into.
I just watched this, right?
Hmm.
And you know what I see? That same fucking derpy little deer going
Oh yeah.
frolicking around.
Oh yeah. Look at that. Look at that blanket. Yeah, that's what I want.
Yeah, here, I gotta switch the scene. That derpy deer,
That blank. Yeah.
that
That.
messed up blanket
Yeah, that's
that
good.
pokes through the wrong. Exactly. I'm fine with it. It's what I expect. It's what I want. This game is okay to not be perfect. In fact, I don't want it to
Ew.
be perfect.
I didn't like that animation. I don't need. I like instant crafting. I don't need to like see it. Oh yeah. Fucking bird. That's how I want my birds. Oddly hovering.
That there was an extra arm in there.
Mm.
That's what we need to see.
I think that is a creature that had an extra arm though.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
this whole game was about extra limbs. Yeah.
Oh.
This
Me.
is gonna be great. The bats that jump scare you the first time. Is that a shark?
Oh no.
We got a shark? I haven't watched this,
Sharks
I
with
don't think.
extra limbs? That guy had
Oh,
a lot of
that's
teeth.
yeah, he did. I switched the scene back because I don't know if I should be showing this. If you like, look at that thing. That's creepy.
Wasn't it you put teeth on your weapons and you got like weird like
It was a damage multiplier. Yeah.
but like couldn't you just put like unlimited teeth on?
Oh yeah, you could stick like hundreds of them things on there.
It's weird having like modern not the OP flint sniper
Flintlock
50 cal.
musket that was a fucking medieval cannon in your hand.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, what? They've nerfed your bow.
What do you mean?
Go back.
I mean, I saw it.
What's it missing?
My little twig to shoot with.
Yeah,
That
you're
twig
allowed
didn't
to.
mean shit though, okay?
It did.
What
You
is
used it
that
to aim.
fucking thing? Oh yeah.
What the? Oh, the babies are back.
It's the blob. Dude, I this is like a pre-order game to me cuz I don't care what it's going to be like. I hope it's broken.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. You know. I'm. I'm getting back in the squad. You know. I got that. I played one game and now I have that itch again. I have like. It's not a lot of hours, but like I have like 40 more hours than Fee in that game. I have like over 100 hours in squad.
Impressive.
It's a lot of ear rape, but
Yeah,
it's a fun one. But I don't know. Do you have anything else, or do you want to end it early ish?
I think we're good.
Okay. We can end it there because that's all we have for this week's episode of Thursdays Are the Best Days podcast. Thanks for listening and goodbye.
See you later. Have a best day.
Best day.